Why is YAC crucial for fantasy football success? Have you ever wondered how some players seem to rack up points effortlessly while others struggle? One key factor in this equation is yards after catch, often referred to as YAC. This metric measures the number of yards a player gains after catching the ball. It highlights a player's ability to turn short or intermediate catches into larger gains, which directly impacts their fantasy football performance. In the world of fantasy football, scoring systems often reward total yards gained. Players who excel in YAC can significantly increase their value. They are skilled at evading defenders and making plays in open space, which means they can generate points even when they are targeted on shorter passes. For instance, a wide receiver who turns a simple screen pass into a long gain adds more yardage and scoring potential than one who only catches and stops immediately. YAC also helps to differentiate between players who merely catch deep passes and those who add extra value by gaining yards after the catch. Players targeted deep downfield often have fewer opportunities for YAC because defenders are closer. In contrast, shorter throws designed to get players into open space allow for higher YAC. Evaluating YAC adjusted for average depth of target can help identify true playmakers versus less dynamic players. For tight ends and wide receivers, a high YAC per reception often predicts sustained fantasy success. Players known for their agility, power, and elusiveness tend to maintain higher YAC averages, which correlates strongly with their fantasy output. This metric can also show a player's ability to produce fantasy points independently of their quarterback's passing yards, emphasizing their individual playmaking skills. In practical terms, fantasy managers can use YAC data to identify players likely to outperform their raw target or reception counts. By focusing on players who consistently add value beyond just catching the ball, managers can make more informed decisions during drafts, trades, and weekly lineups. Overall, YAC is an important advanced metric in fantasy football. It captures a player's ability to maximize yardage after the catch, which is a major factor in scoring points and building a winning fantasy team. Understanding YAC can give you an edge in your fantasy football strategy, helping you spot players who can truly make a difference in your lineup.